sound man kill another one. Me the girl I want slow.
What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Lala, and I'm bringing y'all another episode of Thursday's Random Thoughts, okay? This one is going to be on all the things that women hate during sex, specifically the things that men do. So if you're interested in seeing what I have to say, because I definitely went on all my social media, asked all the females what it is that they hate that men do while having sex, then continue to watch the video, and do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted every time your girl upload a new video. Let's go. Okay, so I got a whole list here, and there's 10 things. The very first one is when they come before us. Hold up. This can actually go two ways, okay? There's a good way and then there's a bad way. The bad part about it is that you don't get your nut. You don't get to come, and that's always annoying. It could be, you know, he came, so that might mean that you got some good cat. Like, I mean, the man can't help it if it's A1. The only other thing I could really see being a problem is that maybe he just he's a quick comer, like, and he just always comes quick. He's never been able to last probably a long time, even before he has sex with you. To be honest, it's kind of like a trial and error type of thing, you know? Like, you gotta kind of have sex with that person more than once to see how frequently they come quick. If sometimes they can last longer, long enough for you to get your nut. It just depends. But number 2 is try to finger you with dirty fingernails or hands. Bruh. There's a such thing as infection. There's a such thing as bacteria. If you place your dirty fingernails or your dirty hands inside of a woman's vagina, okay, there is a very high possibility that you can give her an infection. Then sometimes it starts to smell, then sometimes there's, you know, horrible discharge, and then y'all be the main ones complaining about how a woman should clean her vagina, and how a woman should do this to her vagina, and how it should smell, and how it should feel, and how it should taste. So get it together, okay? Come at your woman with clean hands, a clean body, just a clean everything. When they want their dick sucked, but don't want to eat the box, I'm freaking dead, okay? This is something that y'all need to get, you know, this is a message that needs to be related before you guys have sex. If y'all have sex without that information being shared with each other, there's a problem. Now, if you go down on this man and he decides he don't want to have sex with you, that's both of y'all fault. His fault for not informing you, because he don't really know if you're going to do it or not. That's your fault for not asking him, is he the kind of person that does that? And if so, is he going to be willing to do it to you if you do it to him? Number 5, okay, too hairy. Lord help me. This is one of the main problems that I saw in all my responses. Men, y'all always want y'all women to be nicely cut, nicely shaved, you know, a nice trim here, and you know, all that. No matter how much you wash it, if you let that hair grow to a certain extent, there's so much stuff that can grow and, you know, live in there and multiply, and you know, it gets a mess, okay? Bacteria, even if you wash it, it always finds a way to stick around. Like, it just doesn't quit. By the time you get out the shower, you don't went the whole day, so that gave it plenty of time to re-multiply. I don't mind a little bit of hair, but if your junk is so long where it's like almost covering your dick, then that's a problem. Please shave. Please be clean. That's what you want your women to do, so you need to do the same exact thing. It's only out of love and respect. Number 5, when they think they own you afterwards. Just because you laid a pipe don't mean you own my life, okay? That's not how it works. Unless y'all are in a relationship, then you do have kind of a little bit of say so, but you don't control, because I can dump your ass in a heartbeat and be with the next nigga. So I think that what she's trying to say is, maybe, you know, they feel like they did such a good job in bed that you know, you got to do whatever they say. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Unless y'all two, you know, what you say, verbally communicated that towards each other, that you in control of her and you own whatever she does and you got to say so and everything. That's not the case. Get over it. Get over yourself. Put your pride aside and your ego aside, because it ain't happening. I hate when they talk too much and tell you what to say. Okay. Talking too much? Yes. Lord, oh my gosh. I don't really know too much about that, but I'm glad that I never had to experience somebody talking too much. I don't know what they could possibly be saying, but hey, what I do know about, okay, is telling you what to say. Listen, just because you think you're doing an amazing, fantastic, phenomenal, extraordinary job in the bed, don't mean that so don't tell her to call you daddy, or don't tell her to say your name and all that other stuff. If she not saying it, that means either A, she not the type of person to say that kind of stuff, and if that's what you want, you gotta go find somebody else to have sex with, or B, it just ain't that good for her to be calling you all that and doing all that extra stuff. Like, stop. If a female want to say all these things, she's going to say. Oh, she wrote hers in kind of like a sentence. She said, he told me not to tell anybody we effed. To be honest, I wouldn't tell anybody that I had sex with somebody, because it's not really anybody else's business what you guys did. Now, that should be automatic. If you're dealing with a mature male or female, that should be automatic. You don't need to go around telling your business, telling who you're having sex with, telling all this other stuff. And 9 times out of 10, if y'all are in a relationship, people are going to know that y'all are probably already had sex. Anyways, answer the phone. Listen, I got one thing to say about this. If you answer your phone while you're having sex with me, it's going to be either A, I'm throwing your phone at the wall, it's going to break and you're going to be upset, or B, I'm going to smack you in your face and you and your phone can get the hell out. Keep their shoes and clothes on. Same thing for the last one. If you keep your clothes on, you're getting the hell out. And then, you know what? Scratch that. Because if a man got his clothes on and you still have sex with him, that's your problem. Oh, I'm gonna kiss you, I'm gonna caress you, and all that other stuff, but best believe I'm taking your clothes off at the same time. We're not about to do this. We're not in high school. Where you gotta go in such a hurry? Because if it was really that important, you should have went there first and then came to me. And number 10, which is gonna be the last one, says they say they need a few minutes break and then they'll be ready again. This depends on a lot as well, because if he's a quick comer, then you can be upset because you don't want to wait after just having sex for 10 minutes, and you don't want to wait 20 for them to get re-energized for y'all to have sex for another 10 minutes. But if y'all have been having sex for a while, then it's like, okay, maybe he does need a little break, maybe he needs some water, maybe he needs a snack, things like that. So it plays both sides. It just depends on the situation. But yeah, so that was the end of that video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, because your girl got so much stuff in store for this channel and for you guys as well. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.